Life is impossible without water.
Minister in the Prime Minister's office with responsibility for the Barbados Water Authority, Senator Dr. Shantal Munro-Knight, led the BWA team to share the message of water conservation with the youth at Milton Lynch Primary School.
So Barbados Water Authority is one of the areas that I work with, and they have partnered with Pine Hill Dairy to make sure that we can all work together to conserve water. Barbados does not have a lot of water. I don't know if you know that, but we are one of the most water scarce places in the world. So what that means is that if we are not careful with how we use water, when you grow up, you might not have any water. Isn't that scary a little bit? Yes, to think that you might not have water. So that is why it is important for things such as what we are doing today, rainwater harvesting. That is why it is important, because we need to be able to conserve water so that you have water in the future. This system is going to help you to be able to water your vegetables, able to water your food, again, which is extremely important.
This partnership with the BWA, Pine Hill Dairy and its parent company, Banks Holdings Limited, is part of an ongoing environmental project called the Better World Initiative.
We are pleased to support the water tanks at the Milton Lynch Primary School. So there is a rainwater tank and there's a potable water tank, and they're using the rainwater tank for their vegetables and their planting. We thought this was the perfect blend and harmony with the Barbados Water Authority, because our thrust at Better World on our campaigns and initiatives is youth, environment, and water. It's part of the environmental thrust, so we thought it was a perfect blend. We know that water is scarce and we know that water is very needed. We want to make sure water is accessible to all, and we want to push water conservation, water reduction with the young ones, and we thought this was a great opportunity, and we love that they're planting, because it's very important to plant what you eat.
As a global company, it is one of our mandates to be a part of the solution to the global water challenge and support our communities. Yes, there is an intention for us to be involved in such initiatives moving forward. We've done it in the past with other schools, and we intend to move forward supporting other schools in such initiatives.
This initiative forms part of the Barbados Water Authority's revamped water conservation program, in which we have two main objectives that involve the public in a distinct way, which is to say we engage and we are facilitating installations. The engagement that we did this morning is part of our long-standing activity, which is to say we engage our children so that we plant the seeds for the future, that they are conscious of water conservation from an early age, and by extension they educate their families and remind them about the importance of water conservation in the home. So in this particular initiative now, we brought a tangible installation of a rainwater harvesting system so that they can understand how we can conserve our water in our environment and use it for agriculture, which is what the system this morning was installed for. We're opening a specific door for partnering with non-governmental organizations to facilitate our schools and any of our vulnerable aspects of our population. So rainwater harvesting systems is one way that they can participate, and we have personal tank or potable water storage systems that can be facilitated as well.
After the ceremony, it was time for the little ones and the adults to get to work, with Principal Tyrone Marshall inviting the minister and other officials to plant a variety of vegetable seedlings in the school's kitchen garden. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional content, updates, and information. And please subscribe to our Water Wednesdays channel on YouTube. You can find us there.